What's up, soil brothers and soil sisters? Y'all, it's Friday! Yay, we made it! I hope y'all are having an amazing, I think it's Friday. It should be Friday, because yesterday was Thursday, right? So today is Friday. I hope y'all are having an amazing day. I got so many things to say. Oh my goodness. So let me give y'all a few minutes to get in so nobody can miss this. I was so excited. So this month is Bobby's birthday month. Bobby's birthday is on the 19th. Y'all know we love nothing more better than to give to our community as much as we can. We try to share information when we get it, all those things like that. But Bobby is going to bless y'all, somebody, for his birthday. So I don't know if I should tell y'all now or talk for a few minutes and then tell y'all. No, I probably should tell y'all now. Oh, because if you follow us on Instagram or Threads, you probably already know, because the announcement came out on Instagram and Threads. And this, what we are doing is because we were messed up for the last giveaway. Happy birthday, Becky. Good morning, everyone. If y'all could be so kind and hit that thumbs up as y'all come in. Share this out. Share this out. I mean, I'm just saying. Happy birthday, Shannon. Your birthday on the 30th. Uh-oh, a New Year's baby. Cause somebody else gonna want to join in on the fun. It does lessen the chances when the more people we have, but you know, we gonna see how that work out. But because we were in a pinch with Facebook doing the mixer giveaway, like that broke my heart to be fluffed up like that. Uh-oh, AJ. Happy birthday, AJ. Happy birthday, all December birthday people. We love and appreciate y'all. I'm getting ready to feed my starter. I am going to feed it in a few minutes. Because we felt so bad because we were locked out of Facebook during the giveaway and we couldn't put it off. We decided, thank you, Lori. We decided, let's do another giveaway. Oh my God. Can y'all guess? Can y'all guess what Bobby giving away for his birthday? AKA Christmas. He playing Santa for Christmas, I guess you could call it. Hey, Vanessa Buckner. Hey, Doc. Can y'all guess what he giving away? I'm excited about this one. So, there are a few rules. Again, you do have to be on an email list to get your rules to this one, and this one is a Facebook only. So YouTube, you have to be on Facebook for this giveaway. It'll be on the 15th because we want to make sure you get your prizes on, today is your 68th birthday. Happy birthday, Virginia. Y'all wish Miss Virginia Ann a happy birthday. You have to be on Facebook for this giveaway. It'll be in all of the details will be in. AJ. AJ. A dehydrator. Dehydrator sounds good. You have to be on Facebook though for this giveaway. Because we have to. I guess this is our way of saying we're sorry, but we love and appreciate you too. And we know that it's hard to try to cross people up with these platforms and try to get you to come over to YouTube or try to get you to come over to Facebook. And we were just in a pinch for the last giveaway, but we definitely want to give y'all a chance to win something. I have YouTube, y'all got the post already. So it's a post already on YouTube. Facebook, the post will come out in a few minutes at 9:30, so I won't tell y'all what it is. But today what we're going to talk about, though, I'll give y'all a few minutes to get that post. A freeze dryer. I wish. I need to hit them up, huh? Tracy. I'm gonna talk to them and see. I'm gonna see about that. Hey Sharon, I'm glad you are here. Thank y'all for joining us. Thank y'all for all of the birthday wishes and all the love. Bobby should see this. Oh, and by the way, Facebook they demonetized us. It don't matter. We still gonna do what we do. So you cannot send stars. We got a lot of questions yesterday saying, hey, I can't send stars. You can't send stars to us on Facebook anymore. We make absolutely no money at all on Facebook, but it's fine. You know, that's not the most important thing anyway. We're gonna still have these conversations, but for y'all that do like to send us stars, you are unable to send stars right now. I'm so sorry, but it's gonna be all right. We here. Was out of stock. The freeze dryers were out of stock. Yeah. We are here. We are well. So they demonetized us because of the compromise. Somebody tried to compromise our account. So when somebody tried to hack us, they locked all of us out, but it also made us have to prove that we are who we are. So once we sent all our paperwork in, and they had changed our email for our payouts, and because we had to change all that stuff back, sending all this paperwork showing them that, hey, we have access to our payout, this is us, this is our account, they still were like, yeah, it's still funny business. It just take time. It take time, and we just won't get paid for a while. But because we feel like these conversations are important, we're not here for the money. So, we appreciate the love and support. A few people they do just send it through Cash App. Hey Karen. So we appreciate you if you sent us Cash Apps yesterday. It's just that's why you can't send stars or anything. And I know y'all like to send stars, but we gonna keep it moving because these conversations are important, and we need to continue to have them no matter what. So Facebook, this giveaway will be especially for you. So if you want a chance to win, let me see, Karen, if you are already on our email list, you'll automatically get a blast shortly. Yeah, it wasn't our fault, but we understand these things happen. We did put out a video yesterday trying to explain to people to try to help them if they go through a similar situation. You just got to be patient, and it's going to be okay. But to just give up and say forget it and throw in the towel, I think I know some people, they just can't take it. We ain't dumb people. We want to continue to have these conversations. We love and appreciate y'all and all the support. Just being here, listening to us, and chatting with us, that helped us tremendously. Let me see if I can give it to you. So, today, my arms are too short. I'm trying. So today, we're going to talk about a couple things. So let's see. I'm going to pin this. You got to ignore the stars part because we can't do stars. So I did pin our information at the bottom. So hopefully that'll help y'all. Okay. So, hey, Kayla. So today what we're going to talk about, y'all, is the reason for this big switch with this, which worked out perfect. Because y'all know I can't hold water. I think I signed up for the mail list, but not sure if it worked. So, Lori, in a few minutes, Alexa, what time is it? Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 9:28 a.m.
Oh, in 2 minutes, you'll get an email. You'll get Facebook will post. And what that will do is tell you to join the email list, the link. You'll have to comment mail. It'll give you the link to sign up for an email. And then when you sign up for email, it'll tell you what exactly you need to do. This one is very simple. Very simple. I think I signed up. So you'll know soon. If you don't get an email from us shortly, you'll know that you're not signed up. Because Karen will put this blast out soon if she hadn't already. So how I started this sourdough is basically you start with equal parts. I'm grinding my own flour. So I am using my einkorn flour because this is what we switched over to, 100% einkorn. So when I started this is what I started with. Einkorn and equal parts distilled water. I always use distilled water because it's not contaminated. So when I feed it, which I'm feeding it today, and Bobby told me this morning, so we don't have to waste, let's just start a new one. So I got them in a clean jar, and I'm going to feed them. Sourdough is good, especially if you suffer with diabetes. It's easier on the stomach. It helps break down your foods. However, we don't use regular flour anymore. And I'm only going to do 1/4 cup of flour. So I'm going to go ahead and get my flour milled, and then we're going to talk about the benefits of this. Well, oh, you don't have it on. There we go. Now I'm going to do both. My little jar. I want y'all to have one of these things. These meals are amazing. We really believe that our biggest issue is the flour that we use, because we all use some type of wheat flour. That wheat flour, so what I'm doing is equal parts flour and equal parts distilled water. And what einkorn, with it being such a finicky flour, you got to give it time. Like, it absorbs water kind of slow. But I just mix it like this, and then I set it to the side. Now, with this flour, and I'm sorry if I'm missing any comments, I'm still trying to get mine active the way it's supposed to be. Somebody did tell me to put a glove over it, and when it blow up, it's ready. I have not done that yet. So I'm still working with mine. The thing with sourdough, you just gotta be patient with it. I have never gotten this far, so I'm excited that we are as far as we are right now. But not only is the flour important, so we use this einkorn because we don't want to mix. I threw all of our other flour away. We don't. The blast just came out. Uh-oh. Did you see something fun and exciting in that blast, Valrita? The reason why we don't use like bread flour or whole wheat or whatever we can buy from the grocery store is because we want to get away from that. That, we call it, it is, okay, let me watch this also. That is a hybridized wheat, and that hybridized wheat is the root of majority of our issues. Most people say, no, it's the sugar, so I'm going to put my rubber band on here so I'll know where it stopped. And I'm going to put my lid on, but I'm not going to lock it down. And I set this in the oven with the light on. Now this one, somebody sent me I don't know what this is, but I call it a bonnet I don't know if sourdough should wear a bonnet, but mine's do. Somebody sent me this bonnet. I'm gonna put this on her. I'm gonna call her Molly. I don't know why Molly just speak to me, but to name my sourdough Molly, when she got her bonnet on, I don't know who she is when she don't have it on because she is totally like she does not look like a Molly right now. But when I put this bonnet on her head, she looked like Molly. I don't know. So this is Molly. Y'all meet Molly. Hopefully one of y'all will win a grain meal from Nutri-Mill so you can make your own healthy pastries, pasta, bread, sourdough, whatever it is you want to do, tortilla shells. I mean, this Nutri-Mill has totally changed the way we live. To be able to provide healthy foods for my family, not just my husband, but also for, so you can sign up for the email. I think Karen is in here and she'll drop it. Blacktropical.com. It'll pop up when you go to blacktropical.com. But to be able to provide my family with healthier options and not just take everything from her. My grandma used to have those for her mason job. I need more of these. I love this thing. So this is Molly. Molly is our sourdough, our einkorn sourdough. I don't know why Molly speak to me when I put this bonnet on her. But when she ain't got no bonnet, I don't know. She turned into somebody else. But this bonnet got bananas on it. This bonnet is like perfect for Black Tropical Homestead because it say a lot about Bobby or to Bobby, and then it say a lot to me also. But this is Molly. I don't know why her name need to be Molly, and I just keep them in the oven right now with the light on. So I'm gonna set them to the side. But I thought Molly's bonnet was the cutest thing ever. So thank you, Donnie. That's who sent. We got this from Donnie at Cluster Cottage, and I got some gift tags. So I absolutely love that bonnet. I'm glad I don't know how to make them because if I did, I probably would have 1 million of them in here. Bobby would be like, yeah, I don't know what she got going on with these bonnets, but okay. So the benefits in this einkorn. And yes, we are giving away a Nutri-Mill. We are giving away a classic Nutri-Mill grain meal. They don't have any in stock like the ones we have. Check your spam folder. If you sign it up through the website, you should be getting out our emails. Okay. Put it on. Which one? Valrita. I'm going. Wheat, yeah, Bobby growing. So Bobby is growing this einkorn, which I'm excited about because it's doing really good. Now, when it comes to diabetes, I think everything, high blood pressure, cholesterol, cancer, all of that stuff, I think all those issues stem from the flour, more so than the sugar. I know, just register for giveaway good. I know a lot of people will say, they are expensive, but so worth it. They are sold out of majority of their meals right now. So we are going to give away the classic, which the classic is great. I hear great things about the classic. The classic is a great one also, but totally free. And this will be a Facebook giveaway. Can you put the link to the bonnet on here? I would like to buy some because they are adorable. I will. I'll look her up. Donnie at, I think this is custard. I'll look her up and then I'll give y'all the link to it because they are cute. I need more. Make some Christmas popcorn, please. So, jar bonnet. Yes, it is so cute. I love that bonnet. But the flour, the hibernized flour, one thing we know about the body is it will heal itself long as we give it the right. Okay, good, Karen. It was in your spam. Yeah, so check y'all spam folders also. Okay, Sheila, check your spam folders to make sure. When we take things or consume things that are hibernized or synthetic, our body react different from it. It'll store it away, it'll put it up, and my husband always talk about the chemicals and preservatives on top of it being hibernized. The body doesn't recognize that, and it doesn't know what to do with it. So when we start going back to some of these old ways and giving our body the natural things that God provided for us, the body react different. So if we all went back to this ancient grain, and there are different ancient grains, not just this, hey Valerie, not just the einkorn, but they're spelt, we just got spelt in. I haven't started cooking with it yet. But yeah. But the thing is, like, when we decide that we want to tamper with God's creation, we mess it all up. We kept things natural the way God intended for us to consume and deal with things. We do pretty good, or we do good, but we have become accustomed to hibernized wheat. It is in everything. They do spray these wheat fields and they do treat them and all this other different stuff. Buckwheat is good long as you can get it not sprayed. That's the trick, especially here in the United States. They spray everything. What is organic? Is organic, does that mean you can spray? They can spray and treat it up until 10, 15 days before harvest? Or to us, organic means it's never been touched with pesticides and chemicals. But is that what it means to them? And this is probably why we demonetize too, why we're going through so much. But it's fine. Is that what it means to them? Because they may spray even organic crops up until a certain amount of time before it's harvest. Meaning, but something that's not non-organic, they can spray that up until the day of harvest time or the day before. So what does organic mean to the system? This grain is not sprayed. This grain is all natural. It is let me tell you what, ancient grains. These are 8 to 10,000 year old grains. These are the original grains that God intended for us to consume. What happened was, because the way the plant grew, it didn't make money for the farmers. So if it don't make money, it don't make sense. So what they did was they came, this doctor came, Norman Boulay came, and he created this hibernized wheat that'll grow short. It won't break if it get too heavy, and it won't break if the wind blow too much. So he created this short, overproducing wheat, which is the wheat we consume today from the stores. All of our, I haven't stopped using them so long, I can't even think of the name of them, but all of these, everything that got flour in it mainly, if it's not an ancient grain, this is where it's coming from. This hibernized wheat that he created. He got a Nobel Peace Prize for that. So, and it went good because the farmers could make money. Y'all know it's all about money. So now that the farmers can make money, everybody good. This started in the 70s. In the 90s, it went crazy. They put it in everything. So I always say, look at us now in 2024. Our kids are sick. Eczema is real. High blood pressure is out of control. Diabetes out of control. Cancer out of control. All this stuff out of control. Most people say, well, that's because of the sugar. We say it's because of the flour. So we should consume things 55 or lower on the glycemic index chart. That will keep our blood sugar at a good rate. Sugar is 59 on a glycemic index chart. White bread, most people will say once they be diagnosed or they want to lose weight, diabetes is a problem, they'll say, I need to cut out white stuff. So they'll stop eating white bread and they'll start eating brown bread or wheat bread. White bread sit at 69 on the glycemic index chart, which is higher than sugar. This is why we say flour is worse than sugar. But then for those that will switch to wheat bread or whole wheat bread or brown bread, whole wheat bread sit at 72 on the glycemic index chart, which is way worse than sugar. Not saying that sugar is good for us, but it's not the worst thing ever. We definitely got to be careful of our flour. And we went from, at first I was like, flour is flour. Let's just get some bread flour, King Arthur, whoever we would get. Let's just get bread flour, or let's just get whole all-purpose flour. And then we upgraded and said, well, let's get a better grade of flour. So we started getting the King Arthurs and White Lilies and all this stuff. And still having same issues. Bobby was diagnosed with diabetes, and we were like, what? How? So I said, well, I know that the sugar, the fruit, and breads and feeding is diabetes, so let's cut this stuff out. So we cut it all out. While we cut it out, we did research. We went on a high fat diet. We only ate beans and meat mainly. He did eat cheese, but beans and meat was his main diet for weeks. But we cut out all of the sugar, no honey, no anything, all of the flour. He didn't have potatoes. I wouldn't even give him a sweet potato. We cut everything out, just healthy fats, and he could eat nuts. That was his snack. His nuts were snack, like almonds or whatever, but all healthy fats and beans. Lentils were very, very important. And his blood sugar drastically dropped. I mean, it was coming down so fast. I didn't want, my husband loved, y'all, if y'all know Bobby, he loved his cakes and cookies and different things. And to me, I feel like it's punishment if I have to take this from him forever. We are human, and we like to enjoy our food. But we had to find a way to be able to enjoy it better than compared to what we were doing at first. So that's when we did research and we found out about these ancient grains. Spelt is a great one. Kamut. There are different ancient grains. So research ancient grains and the difference in them and see which one you may prefer or what'll work for you. Now this einkorn, the difference in this, other than being organic, lentils, they really don't have a taste. I put them in our taco soup, so that's what it tastes like for us. Coconut flour, ancient grains. Yeah, so it's a great switch, and everybody, these meals do cost. Everybody can't afford it right now, or some people just like, it ain't that serious enough for me. You can always purchase this flour already milled. It doesn't have the nutrients like when you mill it yourself. So we keep this in berry form until we get ready to use it. Like I just fed my sourdough. I had to grind it up. Every time I make something, pie crust, pasta, bread, cakes, muffins, I'm going to grind mine as I need it. We don't order from Azure because the reviews wasn't too bad. What was some of Bobby's health issues? I'm trying to see. I can't even see that comment and it done passed. Ask that question again, so I can pay attention and see it. So, our babies, eczema. I remember my goddaughter. My goddaughter passed away at a young age. But I remember as a baby, her eczema was terrible. And we were doing everything to try to figure out her eczema. And you know, they will say, "Oh, she can't eat chicken, or she can't eat this, or she can't eat that." Like, it is so heartbreaking to know that people suffer with all these different things, and it could be something as simple as the flour. We do use raw cane sugar. We do use we order from Amazon this Grand Teton that we get. Let me get this little bag, because this is the company we get all of our ancient grains from, and it is in our Amazon storefront, but it's Grand Teton. What was some of Bobby's healthy fats that he ate? Meat. So so when Bobby, like in the morning, he cook his eggs, but he'll fry bacon for like a long time, because what he'll do is he'll render the fat out of the bacon, and then he'll use that fat. He might add a little butter to it to fry his eggs. So his fat basically came from his meats. You know, eating grass-fed meat, whether it's beef, pork. His healthy fats come from oils, olive oil. His butters, don't use margarine, use regular butter, real butter. If you are diabetic or pre-diabetic, you can totally reverse that with your diet. You know, if you could go carnivore, full carnivore for 30, 45 days, and you'll see a huge difference. I like playing this game with Bobby to see, you know, what his blood sugar is some days after he eats. So he'll eat and he'll say he wants some ice cream. And I tell him, your blood sugar got to be lower than 110 to have ice cream. And the other day when I tried it, I said he had just eaten in, well, maybe 45 minutes to an hour prior to. And he said, I want some ice cream. And I said, well, if your blood sugar is less than 110, you can have ice cream. And he gave me his finger. I checked his blood sugar and it was 93. And he said, what was it? What was it? And I said, I don't know. I don't think you can have no ice cream. So when I showed it to him, he was so excited. He said, ice cream! No medicine at all. No medicine at all. They did prescribe him metformin. He lost the bottle, I think, before we went to Virginia in October. That was the last time I saw the bottle, even though he wasn't taking it. That was the last time I saw the bottle, and I asked him over and over, Bobby, where are the pills? He said, I don't know. Don't even take them. Yeah, get him that ice cream. I got right up and got that ice cream for him. That was perfect after eating. And that let me know, and Bobby does, let me tell you, if I make muffins, he gonna eat them muffins. He did eat a couple pieces of, we had some Kit Kats from China or something, Chinese Kit Kat or whatever it was. But he had a couple pieces of them. Blood sugar is perfect now. Yeah, that carnivore diet will set you straight. I'm a diabetic and I'm on metformin. He never took his metformin. He totally controlled his diabetes through his diet. And I think that's important for anybody, whether you are insulin dependent or whoever. If you have issues, I mean, period. This, I think, those flowers are feeding our cancers, everything. This is too easy for your doctor to say, hey, look, leave that flower alone. Look into ancient grains and help yourself, help your family. The kids suffering with ADHD, they don't tell you, hey, they'll tell you to leave the salt alone. We need salt. We need salt. We do need a healthier salt. You know, they'll say, you got to cut back on the sugar. What about the other stuff? Even with your cholesterol. They'll tell you, it's the fats. It's not even the fats. It always stems back to the flour. Even with your cholesterol, it's not the fat. It's the flour. So if you make that change, he looked like it's cold. You're going to make me forget what I was saying.
What's up, fam?
You play too much.
It's cold out there.
Is it? I'm in here like it's summertime. If you give yourself a good 30 to 45 days. Oh, babe, they were wishing they were having a birthday party for you earlier in the chat.
What we were dancing to?
That they were dancing to that meal you already give away.
Oh, yeah.
That thing is a game changer. If you change your family over to ancient grain, do it for 30 days. Look at them. Happy birthday, Bobby. Hey, Bobby. 30, 45 days, 60 days. First, you're going to want to change forever. The taste of this ancient grain compared to the flour that we use now, I use less everything. When I make bread, I do use a little honey to activate my yeast, but I only use a little bit. You don't need all that honey, salt, sugar, anything for the taste.
Yes, taste is amazing.
It's amazing.
It's totally different. Bread is like a blank slate. This has already flavor to it, and whatever you add to it just enhances it. So you don't have to put a whole bunch of sugars or
You gotta dance some more or something, y'all.
Oh, I ain't got no problem dancing.
You got 200 people between two platforms watching you. Stop taking metformin. I'm telling you, control it with your diet.
All this stuff, guys. They put you on this stuff, and you're supposed to be on it for the rest of your life. Do something that's gonna actually fix the problem, so you don't end up having to invest in pills for the rest of your life. There's nothing good that can come from that.
No.
You can fix it.
Yeah.
And it's not hard.
You can use this for everything. As a matter, I'm glad you said that because I need to take some meat out.
Yeah, the meat don't be there.
Let me tell y'all.
What do you prefer? Steak, burgers?
If you cooking steak, if not, I cook burgers. And that's what he'll eat. Like tonight for dinner, he might eat taco soup. He might be sick of taco soup. He ain't sick of taco soup. I make taco soup all the time. Teresa, you just need a meal? Well, make sure you're on that email list so you can maybe win a meal. So tonight for dinner, like he'll eat hamburgers and just top it with cheese and he happy. Very simple. Breakfast, he'll eat eggs, bacon, and cheese. For snack, he'll snack on almonds and walnuts, pecans or something. No salt. I tell him, he used to get the ones with the sea salt, and I said, you can't get those anymore. So now he get it with no salt. He get it with no salt. We have plenty of redness. He can sprinkle that on there and eat it. So our main source of meat is rabbit. We eat a lot of rabbit. I made rabbit tacos the other day. We bought a half a cow, so we have grass-fed local beef, which is delicious. But we also eat chicken. We eat a little bit of chicken every now and then. We eat pork. We raise our own pigs, even though we lost a lot of that meat during Helene. But we normally raise our own pigs. I suggest you support a local farmer, find a butcher near you, and you can get a half a cow, quarter pig, or whatever it is you want. That's the best way to buy your meat. It is a nice lump sum in the beginning, but if you think about how you purchase meat, some people shop every week. We don't. We shop often. Bobby came here with everything.
So we got eat some burgers for lunch. Some steaks. Guys, look at the size of these things. Ribeyes.
They are huge and delicious.
Bone-in ribeye. This thing is, I don't know, man.
We appreciate you, Vanessa.
Inch and a half thick, maybe. It's crazy.
So
this meat is delicious.
It's okay, I can't give medical advice and I can't give you advice when you meal it. What's the ratio? So if I meal 1 cup, it's just 1 cup. It is a little bit over 1 cup, but I just keep that as 1 cup because with like spelt, it's a little. With einkorn, it's a little different. You just got to learn to play with it and know what it feel like or it is like
And this stuff, once you mill it, it's fluffier than
it is.
when you buy it out the bag. It's all compact.
Yeah, but that's real fluffy. So if you see me mill and it looked like 2 cups came out instead of the one I put in, it's just because it's fluffy and light. If you compress it, it'll compress down to 1 cup. So when I say 1 cup, I usually use 1 cup, but I do keep my mill close just in case I need to add a little more, or I just try to judge it. I might need to add a little more water. Rabbit is delicious. We love rabbit. We like introducing rabbit to our friends and family, and they always like, what? As a matter of fact, my mother-in-law made us, I cooked rabbit for Thanksgiving, and I made our cornbread because I wanted her to make our dressing. And oh my goodness, we got bags out in the freezer of rabbit. We get our einkorn. The berries are dry. We get ours from Amazon. So if you look on our Amazon wish list, it's there. Storefront is there. How long does a bag last? Depending on how much you cook. We have a 25-pound bag.
But we cook all the time.
As you can see, all the time. We have chinchilla and New Zealand rabbits. We do everything with this flour. To the point where I said, oh my God, I'm going to throw this flour away. And I threw all of our flour away just because I didn't want to be tempted to use it one day.
This is a reminder. Fruit salad day.
We already did that. You see Molly?
This is a reminder. Fruit salad day.
Molly got a bonnet on. You see Molly?
That is really, really nice.
It is. We do everything with this. I threw away all of my. Can you show what rabbit meat looked like? Yeah, I do a video on it when I cook some
Did you
rabbit.
not do it for them?
I didn't. We do have videos. As a matter of fact, we'll share a video of what rabbit meat look like. You'll see it basically.
It look like meat.
It do.
The thing is, once it's still in animal form, it looks like a rabbit.
It's
But
like a squirrel.
yeah, but once you cook it, it actually looks just like chicken, beef, pork, whatever, depending on how you cook it.
Yeah, like this is.
How you froze it?
Yeah, this is rabbit taco. This is just taco meat.
She shredded it.
I shredded it. I put it in the crock pot and cooked it. And then I shred the meat. And as a matter of fact, I probably can get a clip off TikTok. Shred the meat off the bone. And then I cook it just like you would do chicken taco or beef tacos. It's just rabbit meat.
When you bring it out that crock pot, it's going to be falling off the bone,
Ooh,
tender.
So
And
good.
if you eat meat, you will not be disappointed with rabbit. It tastes amazing. It tastes no different than any other meat. There's nothing funny tasting about it. Now, we raised our rabbits.
Yeah.
We never ate wild rabbit.
No.
So I can't tell you what that tastes like, but our rabbits are raised here.
Hey, Jared. It's
and
very tender.
We process them and they taste amazing. And believe me, if they didn't, they wouldn't have made the cut. Because my wife was real hesitant when we first started. So I cooked it the first time.
I was real freaked out. Like,
Yeah.
oh, we got to post that video.
Yeah.
When he smothered rabbit.
I
That
did.
was the first time we had it. And I was like, I can't bite this little leg. Oh my God, how am I going to eat this? Then at the end of the video, on nothing but bones in the plate. I was so embarrassed.
She is so silly. Because she sitting there at the bed talking about poor Bugs Bunny. Chewing on the bone.
Oh baby. But man, it was good. Bobby process. I can't process.
Yeah, I'm the processor. She deal with them most of the time, so she gonna build that bond. She build a bond with them.
Yeah.
I don't.
They-
so when it's time, I can go ahead.
They
and
eat.
process.
We do have a rabbit feed that we get for them, but they love like
Hey.
hay,
Yeah.
grass, banana plants. Yeah, the leaves. Oh my goodness. So we are in Savannah, Georgia. Not in Miami. Somebody said yesterday, y'all can do all this in the tropics. I'm like, we in Savannah. It's freezing right now.
Yeah, it is 30 something degrees outside.
But definitely look into the flour. You know, if you're not using a raw cane sugar, you definitely want to switch over to a raw cane sugar and not that. Bobby, happy birthday, bro.
Thank you.
J3.
Thank you.
Hey, Aunt, you definitely want to switch over to a raw cane sugar. If you haven't seen how our white sugar is processed and all it go through, it's rough. So it's even rougher on the body. Now, even the flour, you want to get away from our normal store-bought flours. Any bread you buying from the store is full of chemicals and preservatives. It'll say, hey, Ziggy and Molly. I mean, who is Ziggy and Molly? Who is Ziggy and Molly? Monica and Ziggy. Hey, Soil Family.
Okay, Monica and Paul.
Monica and Paul. You want to switch over to an ancient grain and pay attention. Pay attention to your kids and their skin and the energy level. Like, I'm telling y'all, these foods trying to take us out. I said earlier, that's probably why they demonetize us. And they try to make it seem like it's something else. We can't stop talking.
Jeanette said that she been following us
out.
for a while, and she just finally made a comment because of some of the stuff we have in common. Hey, keep on commenting, guys. You know, Jeanette, am I pronouncing that right? Jeanette.
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, just keep on commenting and, you know, join in the conversation. If you got something to add, please do so. Anybody that's listening, you know, make comments in the chat so whenever we go live, there will be no mistaking from the platform that you actually want to be notified that we're here. So
a
lot of times when you don't comment, sometimes they don't notify you or
they'll kick you out. Especially
on YouTube, they'll
unfollow you.
Yeah, they'll take you off our page for some reason. They like doing that to us on YouTube. I don't know why.
I did see a comment. What kind of baked goods will you bake for Bobby? So he loved the muffins. We made muffins. That was the first thing we made, which seemed to be the easiest. And I knew that
cinnamon rolls.
We do. I said cinnamon rolls the other day, and he was like, "What you waiting for?" I made muffins because I wanted to be able to incorporate healthy stuff. So I knew I could put berries in it because berries, like the blueberries, are low on the glycemic index chart. So we don't count calories and all that stuff. I'm just looking at fruits or foods that are low on the glycemic index. This flour is perfect for diabetes. So I knew that wouldn't bother him. The raw cane sugar doesn't bother him at all. And I added blueberries to it. And his body did great. And it's very easy to make with this flour. And that was the first thing I played with. But we make pies. Pie crust. I do put it in, like when I make squash pie, I put a little bit of this flour in there to help it set up. Pound cakes, lemon pound cakes. Bobby really liked that. Even his mom was like, "Oh, this is good." When we went to her house the other day, she had cut half the cake up. Bobby said, "Mom, want to cut the cake up?" I was like, "Yes." She was working on that cake.
Hey guys, to those who haven't been in our lives and don't know the full story on the ancient grains, the way that the hybridized grains process through our body is what's causing our issues. It don't process through our body and it causes all those medical issues that we got. Ancient grains don't do that. Our body processes this fine. Even people with gluten issues can eat ancient grains because it is the natural way grains were made.
Yes, God intended.
Yeah, so, I mean, just don't think about, you know, as much the pesticides because they are an issue and they, but that's not really, I ain't gonna say that because it could be.
Yeah.
But on top of that, it's the way these, the old grains work in our bodies. And the old grains are in every single thing that you eat, everything. So you eating all that stuff and your body is not able to handle it. And over time, as we get older, some people even younger, it starts accumulating issues and then our body just break down and give up.
Just you can look up ancient grains. This one is einkorn, einkorn. But just look up ancient grains, and it's a couple different ones.
And think about it, guys. What am I giving up?
Hey,
You know,
Bobby.
my blood sugar got up. What am I giving up? You know, I don't just walk in the store and buy stuff no more.
No, we
I
spend
could-
a lot of time in the store just
Yeah.
looking.
I can actually eat all my desserts. I just eat them, you know, like reasonably, and we just use this flour.
Yes, which is a big difference.
Even if I did decide I was gonna step out and do something dirty for a day or two, my stuff, I'm good.
Yeah.
But why would I want to even do that?
But his
You know?
stomach ain't gonna be good.
Yeah.
His stomach gonna be like, I'll be in here like, is that you passing gas the door? He might be in the bathroom
That's
all
your
night.
dog. You doing all that. That's a little steak, but he let the lay in front of our fan that's blowing on us and pass gas.
He do. It's terrible. But definitely look into the flour if you are suffering. I mean, like I said, we've gotten testimonies where people say, hey, I've been using einkorn or ancient grains for a year and I've lost 60 pounds and my eczema is totally gone.
Mm-hmm.
That say a whole lot. A whole lot. So definitely look into the benefits of it. I do have a few videos where I have cooked or baked with this already. Even fried food, y'all, a whole new ball game.
Yes. Add the flavor of this einkorn to your foods, and it's amazing.
And you don't even have to season. You know how they say you got to season the flour when you frying something? You ain't got to season this.
Yeah. So all y'all that probably taste flour that wasn't seasoned, and it don't taste like nothing. It's
No.
just
Look,
unnecessary.
Yeah.
This right here gives your meat some more flavor.
yes.
And we use our own seasonings that we make, you know. So
That old Redman, they sent me some seasoning.
Who that? Oh, Redmond.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
She sent me some seasoning.
When they came in,
The other day when your stuff came.
and you hit it in the back.
No, it was up there. Love this stuff. Redmond, this is organic seasoned salt. When I make our seasonings, I put their salt in it anyway.
Yeah.
And that's all they do is put their salt in these seasonings. So, like
And
this taco seasoning.
As crazy as it sounds, guys, you know, this company, like, we probably trust them too much, but we trust them a lot because we went to their where they're at and watched them, and we went to their stores. There's nothing in their stores that's not natural. You know, it's crazy because they go around and they find companies that do their foods the right way, and that's the only thing that they carry in their stores.
Yep.
You know, if it's a bunch of junk, it's not gonna be in Redmond's store. And they believe in that with their seasonings and salts and
Everything.
relights
Everything.
and
Toothpaste.
yeah.
Bentonite clay, everything is amazing.
Yeah. I can't say enough about the company. That's just all to it. It's
Michelle
just an
said-
amazing company.
She got that seasoning too since we've shared it. It's amazing. So,
Mhm.
and you can go. They are on Instagram, Facebook, all these different platforms, and you can check them out and see what Chef Sean is cooking up and how they using their seasonings. It's Redmond seasoning.
We are affiliates. If you want a discount,
It's pinned at the bottom of Facebook. You can go and check them out. YouTube, you can find it also everywhere. So, all right, y'all, we got some work to do.
so they know what the giveaway is.
So
and-
they know they getting a meal for the giveaway.
Okay.
I need to ferment some more chocolate, but I'm also gonna cut this. So this is a cacao pod. I did want to cut it while I was live because I'm getting ready to ferment some more. I don't want to cut all the way into it, but let me just go ahead.
That doggone left hand. Cut right through the-
I did. That's why I said I didn't want to cut it, but I got the other one over there too. This is chocolate. And it is nice. This is a fun process with cacao. and I am filming this. So, how did your sugar get that high? Oh,
Who, me?
from hold up. No, I'm talking to somebody else. So your sugar get high probably from the flour more so than. I'm working on a video for it. So that'll be coming out soon. You want to try one? You're like, I don't know.
Eat it with the, on the coat.
You don't have to eat the inside of it. I'm gonna roast that after it ferment.
What you want to do? That's it.
The outside.
That ain't no good.
Nope. But these chocolate
Somebody
beans,
was talking about how good this
they
tastes.
eat the bean before it's fermented. I ferment them before I mess with them. It don't taste like nothing.
Yeah.
You can trash that. Yeah. I just put it in a jar and ferment it all. So yeah, that video will be coming out soon, but definitely
Just take it all out.
what I am.
I'm saying, take it out of the way.
Oh, I don't know. I just
You're
fermented it.
not like that.
Mm-mm.
Like they-
Yeah.
You're doing a whole bunch of them.
But I just baked the whole thing anyway. Even after it ferment, I'll put all this in the oven and bake it. I don't take it out the white shell. Then it's easy to peel because it's like flaky. It just peel right off. So make sure you are on the email list because Santa over here gonna give away a mixer
So what date we doing?
on the 15th. And we're doing the 15th because we want you to get it before Christmas. Hopefully, mail won't be so crazy to where you won't get it, but we want you to get it before Christmas. Again, this giveaway, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Facebook because we owe it to y'all. And this, I mean, we owe it to y'all. So just make sure you are on Facebook, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on December 15th.
And you have to be on our email list.
Yeah.
So go to blacktropicalhomestead.com.
Get on the email.
List.
Yep.
And
I put out a post at 9:30, and the email blast has gone out. So check your spam folder.
if you didn't get one, go ahead and sign up.
Yep, sign up. It doesn't hurt to try to sign up again.
And if you're new, that means you never heard about this, so you need to go to blacktropical.com, sign up to be on the email list so you could be qualified to enter into the drawing.
So
Even if you win and you're not on the email list, we will pick another winner. So make sure you do that, guys.
yep, make sure you are there. We're gonna make sure you're on that email list now. I'm in Georgia, so it'll get to me quick when I win. That's right, Stacy. Claim it.
Yeah.
Claim it. Yeah, so the white is just some casing that's around the beans. I forgot what I was going to tell y'all. So definitely make sure you're on the email list at blacktropical.com. Oh, you'll know that you own it because you should have already gotten a email giving you instructions on what to do next.
If they sign up, will they get instructions?
Yeah, when you sign up, you'll get instructions. I think within a few minutes or so, you should get instructions. Georgia gonna battle it out. It'll get to y'all real quick. So,
You know what? It seemed like a lot of our supporters at one point were from everywhere but South Georgia.
yeah,
We're like, why? Well, I mean, why are Georgia people not seeing us? We know there's a lot of growers and farmers and people that's interested in growing in our area. Why they're not being shown
yeah.
our page? But it's good to see people that's close. Hopefully, y'all can come to the SoilFamily Expo so we can meet y'all. April the 4th through the 6th.
Yep.
Savannah, Georgia.
2025.
Yes.
So make sure you go to soilfamily.com. Somebody was going to org. soilfamily.com to register and see the schedule of events that we have going on throughout the weekend. So I'm a supporter from Charlotte, North Carolina. We were in Charlotte Well, we laid over in Charlotte. No, we missed our flight in Charlotte.
Man, that airport is nuts.
Oh my goodness, we was running trying to get to the plane.
Man,
We were what, 2 minutes late?
I'm not an avid flyer, so I'm like,
Bobby was like,
how big is this thing?
he said 15 minutes to get to the next flight. On feet, we was running through that airport.
This place is, how you know it take 15 minutes to get from inside a building?
And it's crazy because we only had like 5 minutes. The plane sat on the runway so long to where we had like 5 minutes to walk 15 minutes. So we ran and we were 2 minutes late. So the plane left us. They were closing the gate while we was running. They were just like, nope, catch the next flight. I was like, ooh, y'all know y'all wrong. They left us. We sat there and watched the plane take off. I was like, y'all don't know what we've been going through. We over here in the dark. We done lost all our food. There we done left the plane. Done left us. Okay, y'all. Today is Friday. I hope y'all have an amazing day. I pray that you all make it to the email list so that you can, you got your email? All right, Valerie. Game is on. We are, this is a quick giveaway because we want to get it out before Christmas and get it to you. I do drink kombucha. We actually make our own kombucha. Hey, Sonia, Hopewell, Virginia is a hop, ship, and jump away when I win.
People come from people come down here for the SoilFamily Expo from all over, from Texas, California.
Sonia talking about that meal.
Oh, okay.
She said it's a hop, ship, hop, skip, and jump away. Yeah. Yeah. Chocolate. I'm gonna ferment some more chocolate and make a chocolate candy, but I might make a Dubai chocolate candy or something like that. Charlotte is horrible for that and losing your luggage. Look, if they'd have lost our stuff, I'd have been so mad.
Cause we had all our ribs and stuff. In
XDMC.
What's up, Soil brother?
Happy holidays, XDMC. So all right, y'all, we're gonna get out of here because I need to go. I need to make more soap and stuff. So
Texas got this one.
Hey, I'm so excited. We are able to offer this meal because we know everybody can't afford it. Again, the one that I have is sold out. A lot of theirs are sold out. So we did get a hold of Classic, which is a great meal. You can meal a lot of flour in that Classic. The email is blacktropicalhomestead.com. We will make sure you are on the email list when we roll. So Facebook,
Kalanda,
December
come on.
15th. December 15th.
Tell your husband to get with it. SoilFamily Expo, come on down.
7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Linda said, I'm ready. I'm ready. Hey, South Carolina said they claiming it. So y'all have an amazing day. We love and appreciate you. Artie, we appreciate you for being here. If you are not following us, Facebook or YouTube, make sure you follow or subscribe to the channel. It is totally free. We love to have y'all. Do help us. Again, we are unable to receive stars right now. I know that's always a big question on Facebook, but we appreciate you just for being here, listening to us, chatting back with us, and all that good stuff. If you sent Cash Apps, I know yesterday we got Cash Apps. If you sent them today,
You remember
we
who sent that one
appreciate
yesterday?
you. I don't. We'll write it down.
And we will mention you and thank you for that.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, just y'all being here is supporting itself. So thank y'all for everything. We shall see y'all in the next one. I think we'll be live Sunday morning. I'll see about that. But we'll see y'all. You know we like to pop up. Y'all have a blessed day.
Keep the notifications on, guys. If you ain't got your notification on, make sure you turn it on. If you're on YouTube, hit that bell. I don't know what you're doing on Facebook. Is it anything?
Like, share, follow. Oh, on
So,
YouTube?
YouTube is they can hit the
got a
bell.
bell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't know if Facebook got anything like that.
So,
So, just to make sure you get notified whenever we go live, make sure you hit that bell on YouTube and follow, comment on our posts, and hopefully Facebook will notify y'all when we go live, guys.
yes.
Again, appreciate y'all for coming in. Y'all have a amazing morning, and we'll see y'all next time.
That's what you usually say.
Till the next time, guys.
Don't let nobody steal your joy. Oh, I'm like, how you end it? Oh, what I do? Okay. Okay.